Okay, we should be live. Let me just quickly go and share on is it live? Hold on 1 minute. Let me just go to YouTube Studio and the go live thing. Is it working? Huh? Alright. Apparently it has good connection. Alright, let's just show it off. I'm just looking at Twitter real quick. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright, sorry, I was too busy looking for Twitter. Let's see. The chats. Nobody's in the chat. Hooray. I feel robbed. Alright. Okay, I guess we can just start the stream as normal. Oh wait, before I properly start, I'm putting the obvious one in its own tier. Yeah, before we start, we're putting the day before in the very bottom tier because it frankly deserves it, honestly. Like, honestly, the day before is just one of the biggest scams I've ever seen in the longest time. Okay. So, if you're just currently watching the stream archives, welcome. If you're just to let you know what this whole thing is about. This is a tier list that's going to be going over the different games that came out this year and what I would give my personal rankings of based on how it looks, how it plays, from different people's different views, and if I've played it myself, I'll put in my own personal bias. I mean, a lot of these games I have not played, but I would try to rank. I'll try to rank them based on. But if I haven't played them, I'll try to rank them based on how the general public kind of views them. But if it's something I have played, I can insert my bias, I suppose. Or something, I don't know. It's probably a very shoddy way to rank a tier list, but honestly, with most of these, I'm going to... If I at least know what these games are, then I'll try to rank them the best I can. If I don't know shit about them, then I'm just going to put them in the I didn't play wall. Alright, okay, hold on, I just alter the tier list, don't know Lamau, okay, awful, bad, meh, mid, good, great, awesome, peak. Yeah, that's all how I'll be ranking the tier list. So, you just keep in mind that this tier list it's going to be based on how I see the games. Or at least, yeah, I've already explained how I see the games as well as how everybody else sees it. But mainly if I just haven't played it. But if I have played it, then I'm going to insert my own bias about it. So just look at different games. If I know at least enough about the game to at least put a general opinion on it, then I can of course just you know say shit about it, I suppose. If somebody comes in the live stream, I can probably at least show them the list itself and ask for their opinions and move things around if needed. Alright, so Moonrider. This is something I don't know anything about. We're starting off with a something I don't even know. So, I'm sorry for anybody who's fans of Moonrider. I'm just gonna put this in the don't know Lamau. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for people who actually do like this one. Ooh, boy. One Piece Odyssey. I know very little about the One Piece series. I mean, I know what it is. I know what One Piece is. But I barely consumed much about One Piece, unfortunately. I know it's one of the most well-known anime titles ever, but the thing about it is that I am not one of those One Piece fans, so if this one was actually good, let me know, and I might move it up a bit or something, if it was... But for now, I'm just gonna put in don't know Lamau. Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden. Some people may be wondering why these are on the list, and that's mainly because of Atlas re-releasing them this in 2023. The reason Persona 5 Royal isn't there is because of that was a last year thing. I mean, it's kind of weird that it's on this list, but I guess it kind of counts. Now, Persona 4 Golden, I know people consider that the best version of Persona 4. While Persona 3 Portable, it's a bit more of a mixed bag. Like, many people were wondering why not just release the original Persona 3 or Persona 3 FES. I mean, Persona 3 Portable, it does have its fans, from what I can tell, but I don't know. And since this is kind of like a 2-for-1 deal, I don't really want to put it in meh or mid, because Persona 4 Golden, people know that's a great one. So I'll be favorable. I'll put it in good. I mean, oh boy. I mean, they're basically 2 ports of already great games, so not really too much I can really add. Persona 3 Portable. If Persona 3 Portable was standalone, I would have bumped it up to awesome because of Persona 4 Golden being the creme de la creme, but because they're lumped together, I have to kind of put it in good. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. Persona 3 Portable was just kind of like the more lazier port out of the two. It's literally just a PSP ISO file placed onto Steam and different consoles. I mean, at least more people can play the Persona titles, which I'm happy which I'm very happy for, honestly. All right, Fire Emblem Engage. This is one of the more divided Fire Emblem titles, from what I can tell. Not for the reasons you may think, though. Like, the gameplay, hey, is, of course, pretty solid with the character designs and whatnot. People actually consider the gameplay to be pretty solid. But the main thing that people have heavily criticized was the story. Apparently, I'm no Fire Emblem fanatic, trust me. But Fire Emblem Engage apparently has a dogshit story. But I don't want to put it in mid or meh. like, I think from gameplay alone, I think it might be enough for it to be considered good, unless somebody, can argue against that and say that they just didn't like it. But, I'll be favorable, I'll put it in good. Like, honestly, if you do want a better Fire Emblem game on Switch, I would probably say Three Houses is probably the best bets, honestly. Forspoken, now we're getting into, hold on, let me just, look up Forspoken again, yeah, Forspoken was, its reception was, pretty mixed. It was fairly mixed, actually. At least I'm looking for the Wikipedia article, but on the Google user thing about stuff, it says 29% liked this game. Oof. I have not played Forspoken, but I heard it was one of the more divided titles of this year, so for that alone, I suppose I'll put it in a meh. Right. Now we're getting to one of the better games of this year, Hi-Fi Rush. I have not played Hi-Fi Rush, but I saw so many people send their praises to the game. And when I saw the gameplay footage, I thought it was one of the best looking and stylized games I've ever seen. Like, it's colorful, it's vibrant, it's fast paced and whatnot. I haven't played it, but it looks like a lot of fun. I would really like to pick it up, honestly. I'll put it in awesome simply because of people loving it. But fuck that, Pizza Tower's going in peak! I'm sorry. I just love Pizza Tower. Like, it was easily one of my biggest highlights for this year. Like, Pizza Tower is a fucking fun game. I don't care what people say. It's fucking fun. Like, that was easily one of my favorite titles of this year. Alright, the Dead Space remake. I heard it was pretty good. I'll put it in great. Why not? GoldenEye 007 getting releases for Switch and for Xbox One and Xbox Series X. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the gaming industry knows about GoldenEye 007. It's one of the it was one of the best first-person shooters to release on the Nintendo 64 back in the day. I've played through it on NSO on. I originally did it with the Switch controllers, and I just felt like this sucks. But then I hold on 1 minute. Alright, I'll hold on 1 minute. I'm just gonna do a little cute little thing. Hey. Alright. We have a little friend right here. Don't worry. She won't impact too much. Alright, just got a note on Discord. Forgive me. Right, we have a little friend right here. Because of the fact that I just felt like I wanted a more pure Nintendo 64 experience, I bought the NSO Nintendo 64 controller, and it's honestly the first time I actually properly used this type of layout for a controller, and I know this controller gets dogged on. I know. And I hate to admit it. But I fell in love with this thing. I know, I'm surprised as well. Like, I somehow fell in love with the Nintendo 64 controller. Like, this layout is weird. But that makes me love it more for some reason. I don't know why. Like, we can bark about the controller all we want, but I fell in love with it somehow. It did make playing GoldenEye 007 much more pure. And I would say that if for those who just, I think it's great that there's two ways to at least play it in the modern era. Like, if you want a more truer experience, the NSO version might be up your alley. Though there was complaints about it at launch, like input delay and whatnot. But that's something that happens with all of the Nintendo 64 games on NSO, so you kind of expect it. It will be something that I will be pointing out in the Nintendo controversy iceberg, by the way. And the Xbox One and Xbox Series ports, were they good? GoldenEye 007 Xbox port. Okay, so, let's see. So, just looking at Kotaku, I'm sinning because I'm looking at Kotaku. Right, so the Switch version is the only one that has the online multiplayer, while the Xbox One just doesn't. Right, it says the Xbox port is fine, as it still has the classic split screen multiplayer. Which is at least good, which is, at least good. I suppose. I mean, it was at least the Xbox version was serviceable, I suppose. But honestly, I would still put it in a good tier because it's still GoldenEye. It may not be the best version, but it's still GoldenEye. SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake. I'll put this one in good. I heard it was actually pretty good. I haven't played it, but I have recently played SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I can tell that the developers of both titles knew what they were doing when they were making it. They clearly cared about the SpongeBob source material a lot. They included tons of references to the source material and just wanted to make something that felt like a legit SpongeBob title. Football Manager 2023. Hold on, is Football Manager considered good? Let's see. Is Football Manager considered good? That was my phone. Alright, review. Apparently it was good. I mean, I'd say I would probably be put in good, I suppose. I don't know. I don't play Football Manager, it's probably good. I'm just putting it here because I feel like the Football Manager fan base might crucify me. Right, this one was one of the bigger highlights for me. Game Boy and Game Boy Advance being added to NSO. When I heard about this back in February, I was really happy to see it because I've been wanting to see Game Boy and Game Boy Advance get represented on the service for a good while. I honestly just wanted it to at least feel more like a successor to Virtual Console rather than feeling like a bare bones one-off part of NSO. And I'm just going to say for the record, when I played through it, the emulation was pretty good. They were responsive, they play good, and they are pretty clean. And they surprisingly have a good amount of options, especially for the Game Boy side. You can switch between different filters, which I think is a pretty cool little thing to include. And at launch, they definitely did it was on the smaller side, but at least the Game Boy Advance ones had Super Mario Advance for Super Mario Bros. 3, which is one of the best versions of Mario 3. And they actually also made sure to put in the e-reader card levels from the that were also in the Wii U Virtual Console version, which I'm glad they did because more people need to play them. Like seriously, they are like the e-reader card levels in Advance 4 are so fucking amazing. Like I love them. They're great. So it's not perfect, but I think it's enough to put it in the great, in my opinion. Metroid Prime Remastered. I've been wanting to pick this up, but I heard that people said that it's one of the best remasters. Like, Metroid Prime is a fan favorite Metroid title. I know that for a fact. Like, people are still to this day, still waiting for Metroid Prime 4. Back when it was announced all the way back in 2017. And it's still not out. I guess Retro Studios kind of just put this out just to help satiate the wait and ease more players in. So, but I said they did a really great job of it. It looks much better than the original, and it controls much better. And you can also have control like the original if you really want to. Power Pros. I don't know. Alright, now we're getting into the juicy shit. Alright, grab your can of Monster and be ready to call a transphobe. So, Hogwarts Legacy. This was one of gaming's most divided titles of the year. Like, back when it was announced, a lot of Harry Potter fans were super excited. However, over time before the game was about to release, on Twitter, a lot of people were getting upset over it. It's mainly because, I won't go too much in depth onto the reasons why but the main reason is because of J.K. Rowling being, well, J.K. Rowling. Like, listen, I grew up with Harry Potter. I love the franchise. Trust me. And I have not played Hogwarts Legacy, unfortunately. But I do not support J.K. Rowling at all. Like, I do not support what she says. I believe in trans rights. I think a lot of the friends that I've talked to this past year or so are trans people. And they are some of the nicest people that I know. And I believe that they deserve as much rights as any other human. So I do not support J.K. Rowling's words. Like, I believe that she is just she's gone into a huge downward spiral, and it's made me lose respect for her. But it doesn't mean I hate Harry Potter. Far from it. Like, I'm someone who separates art from an artist. And Hogwarts Legacy, as far as I can tell, it doesn't have Rowling's involvement. And I believe that the boycott was kind of pointless. But at the same time, people who just bought Hogwarts Legacy just to try to own the libtards, they look silly. Like, you just buy the game and don't even touch it in your Steam library. Like, congratulations, you bought a game that you're not even gonna play. You idiot. So, yeah, I do not support Rowling. But at the same time, I believe that the boycott was kind of pointless. Especially since the game did pretty well. But, I can look past that and see how the game is. And, it's good, I suppose. Like, as a Harry Potter game, it looks absolutely spectacular. It's created by, Avalanche Studios, the same guys who created, the Toy Story 3 video game and whatnot. And as a bit of a personal bias, I actually played the original Toy Story 3 video game on the Wii back in the day. Like, I remember, my mum seeing me, playing in the game a bunch. Like, I was a Toy Story fuck. back in the day. And and to this day, I still look back at the Toy Story franchise with a lot of fondness, as it played a crucial role in my childhood. And the developers of that game made Hogwarts Legacy. And honestly, I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. I don't think that they are transphobic at all. I don't believe so. Oh, you're falling down? Oh, you're falling down there, aren't you? So, I'm putting this in good, but just to let you know, this little thing here, I am for it. Trans rights are indeed human rights. I'm a firm believer of that. And if you say otherwise, get off my channel. I don't want any transphobia on my channel, like at all. Like if you leave a transphobic statement or just try to reply in a transphobic way, get the fuck off my channel. I don't want you in my audience. Alright? Yeah, so sorry if I got a little personal. Now we have Blanc. This was one of the more forgettable, this is something I've kind of forgotten about, but when I saw it, it looked pretty good. Hold on. Blanc game. I did get pretty good reviews. From what I saw about it, it had a very interesting premise. Having two unlikely little animal characters with very little narrative. It basically the story is told through the little animals' actions, and it had a pretty great art direction that I really liked. I wish I could play it, but honestly, for now I'll put it in good because of that. Alright, now we're going to see some of the more weird weird situation of sorts. Souls of Kronos have not played. Wanted Dead have not played. Just to note, me putting in don't know doesn't mean I mean it's bad. Alright, and what is this one? Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line. It's mid. I mean, it's probably one of the better Square Enix games that were released this year, but it's mid. The Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Hold on. Tales of Symphonia Remastered. Hold on. Do people actually like this remake? I mean, I know about Tales of Symphonia. I know it's one of the, I know it's one of the, let's see, okay, Tales of Symphonia, let's all go Metacritic, why not? Apparently, alright, so the critic scores are 63, and the user score is 3.8. That is, that's embarrassing. Yeah, it really is embarrassing. Some people were favorable, some people, this one. My favorite game ever with the worst port ever. We don't even know why it's called a remaster when the original game from GameCube from 20 years ago runs better than this. Ouch. Should I put this in a, meh or bad? Alright, I'll put it in, I think I'll put it in meh. Just based on, some of the, from what I can tell from the reviews, or at least majority. Right, Wild Hearts. What was Wild Hearts again? Was it good? Apparently. Well, it's on Steam, it has a 6. Let's see the critical reception. Generally favorable reviews. Probably one of the better EA titles. I'll put it in good, for now. Oh man, Atomic Heart. Oh boy. I think there's gonna be some choice words about Atomic Heart. Oh boy. So apparently the game did get good reviews, but that's not why people hate Atomic Heart. Oh boy. It's it's because of the controversy regarding the fact that they were Russian developers and it's like it includes Russian propaganda in it and whatnot. I won't get too in depth about it, but all right, I'm going to leave it in a. I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay. Of course, this is I should also mention about. It's probably also including propaganda for the Russia versus Ukraine situation, which I believe is still going on. And I'll just quickly say the Russian-Ukraine incident is a horrible incident. I believe that people just I just feel like so many people just need to. Okay, how do I word this? How the fuck do I word this? Alright, alright, you know what, I won't say too much. Blah blah blah. Alright, let's just I'll put it in a because of the Russia stuff, I think I might put it in I'll put it in bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The Russian propaganda shit is probably just enough for me to put it in bad. I'm sorry. Alright, Like a Dragon Inshin. So, if anybody remembers, several years ago, I remember playing, Yakuza 0, a good while ago, because of my good friend Purple Spy, he got me into it. I did, unfortunately, delete Yakuza 0 because of, space reasons, or because I hated the game. I actually enjoyed it. I did, thankfully, get, a little external hard drive that has, 4 terabytes now, so, I could probably I can reinstall it, at least. Thank God. And, what is the general consensus on Like a Dragon Inshin? Like a Dragon Inshin. Is it considered a good game? I mean, it's a Yakuza game, but wait, hold on. Hold up. Wait, this is talking about the okay, Like a Dragon Inshin. Oh wait, it's the remake of Like a Dragon Inshin. Oh right, hold on. You specify. Let's see. I believe this was one of the more divided remakes because of how inaccurate it was, of the amount of inaccuracies that was in this title. I mean, it's still I think it's still Like a Dragon Inshin, but a lot of story elements from what I was told was not accurate to the original game, and just made no sense. Like honestly, the developer don't know what the developers were thinking. I'll put it in a it is. But don't take this as I'm shitting on Yakuza. Far from it. Digimon World. Don't know. Horizon VR Call of the Mountain. I forgot about this, about Horizon, and I have not played the VR game. It's because I don't own a VR game. Don't own VR. Oof. Alright, let's see. Company of Heroes 3, forgot. Same with Son of the Forest. And Grim Guardian, I'm sorry. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I'm putting this in great. This was actually a pretty solid remake. Actually, no, I'd say a remaster. It plays like the original, but also has good amount of additional content that makes it stand out. Octopath Traveler 2. I'm putting it in mid. Destiny 2 Lightfall. Was it? Do people like Destiny 2 Lightfall? Alright, apparently, not really. Like, it was, like, apparently it was a, huge disappointment to fans, apparently. To be fair, Bungie has not been doing a great job, winning back fan feedback with winning fans back with Destiny 2. Like, the support for Destiny 2 has been shit lately. So, yeah, apparently it's just been, Destiny 2 has been a bit of a downfall, and people have been shouting at Bungie to, make something good for Destiny 2 for once. And, Bungie responds with pure silence. Like, they have not been communicating well with fans, apparently. Alright, Blood Bowl. Don't know. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star. It's another fitness boxing, so it goes in good, but it's another fitness boxing. Give me toilet paper. I'm just kidding. I just don't know. Okay, Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Yeah, I don't know. Romancevania. What? Hold on, Romancevania. The fuck is this? Oh, it's a dating simulator. And apparently it looks like... Apparently it's meant to be a dating sim that's like, it's a like... Because the name's like Castlevania. Apparently. I don't know. I'm sorry. Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I forgot about that was a Fatal Frame that came out, so don't know. Ib. Hold on, what was Ib again? Oh wait, it was a port of a... Ib got, ported to Switch, right? Yeah, it did get a Switch port. And people... Apparently, people love Ib. It's considered a cult classic, so, I'll put, Ib in, awesome for that one. Like, if... I gotta be respectful to the cult classic, like, indies, I suppose. Alright, Paranormal... Nemesis, The Seven Mysteries of, Honjo. I don't know. Tales to Azure, again, I don't know. Bayonetta Origins, Cereza, and the Lost Demon. I completely forgot about this game. It's one of the more forgettable titles ever. Like, it meant to explain Bayonetta's origin story, but, it was very forgettable for me. I'll put it in mid for now, I guess. Now Peppa Pig World Adventures Pig, bitch! I'm kidding. I'll put it in mid because. Okay, WWE 2K23. Meh. Tishia. I don't know, unfortunately. Have a nice death. Hold on, let me just look that up. Do people like have a nice death? Do people actually like this one? I actually remember seeing people actually remember seeing the game show up in like indie presentations, and it looked intriguing. Yeah, I think I might put this in awesome actually. It seems like it's a really liked one. Right, Cloutier Riser 3. I don't know. Okay, Resi Evil 4. And would you look at that? We have three little buns here. And what a pleasant surprise. Right, Resident Evil 4's remake. It deserves an awesome, because people love it. Okay, 9 Years of Shadows. I don't know. Crime Boss, Rogue City. Yeah, this is our first true awful game. Like, Crime Boss is awful. Wait, was it actually also Crime Boss, Rogue City? Reception, yeah, it was bad. It was very bad. It was awful. It was a bad game. Wait, MLB The Show 23. It's MLB The Show. It goes and good, but that's not saying much. It's MLB The Show. Lunark, nah, haven't heard of it. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This was one of the funniest releases in Sonic's catalog this year. It's a free-to-play visual novel game that I streamed earlier this year. That I streamed in 2023. And it was very funny. It was such a funny game, and honestly, I'm just gonna say it deserves a good because it's free. It has funny dialogue and whatnot, and holy shit, they killed Sonic. It's funny, and I'm gonna. Sonic is dead. Hold on. Alright, I'm saving the. Alright, I'm going to quickly show. Like, it came out on April Fool's, but it was a funny one, okay? So, and of course, I'm just going to, Oh, Peter, I never noticed you showed up, actually. Alright, hold on, I'll just, go through, let's see, Okay, so WWE was always good. The newer versions got a downgrade, but the community is still very strong. Huh. Have Nice stuff is good. Mecha Maker seems interesting. Jedi Survivor, pretty good. RE4 is epic on PS2, I'm sure it's good. Sonic's Murder is far different from its genre, but for someone who's into the lore, it's great. Yeah. So Dead Island 2 seems so great. It's one of the more divided games. Dead Island was one of those interesting games, and its sequel was in a very long development. Apparently, it's a bit more divided. Apparently, hold on, do I have it set up? No, I'll keep it like that. Right, Zelda, good, but I bet it works on the Wii U. What I mean by that, it's not different from the first one. Yeah, it's really fair, I suppose. It's good, but it doesn't build off it. But I'll get to that later. Actually, like Grimoire 1, Ceramore, Meet Your Maker. I think it should probably go in. I think it should go in good, I suppose. Everspace 2. I don't know. Like, Disney Tron Identity. This is basically another instance of Disney doing some of the most forgettable shit ever. Okay, Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. This one, I think, got some criticism before from the emulation quality, I think. Was the emulation quality good? And I'm just going to quickly, hold on, switch, to here. Oh, whoops. This image here. It's glorious. It's beautiful. I love it. Alright. Was Mega Man Battle Network, hold on, let me just look, online, Alright, was it actually, well liked? Apparently, Tron was great on its Roblox collab back in the day. I guess I can put it in good, then. Then that would probably be enough to put in good, I suppose. Apparently this collection was, fine. It's just that people, said it was overpriced. To be fair, it's a collection of, emulated Game Boy Advance titles, so I can see why people, consider it overpriced, honestly. Alright, Minecraft Legends. Bit of a weird burp. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not going to insert my Minecraft bias. I love Minecraft. But Minecraft Legends is one of those oddly forgettable games for me. Like, it didn't do anything crazy, but didn't do anything horrible either, from what I can tell. What do people think about Minecraft Legends? It has a 6 out of 10 on Steam, and the reception is it's mixed to average. I think I'll put it in mid. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not spectacular either. Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. I forgot about this. Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Hold on. Was this considered good? Do people actually like this? Let's see. Bundle. What? Wait, the pricing this much for remasters of the 6 old Final Fantasy titles? What? Fucking what? Okay, Coffee Talk is pretty good. This genre of video games is very niche, but it had a nice vibe. Hold on, let me see. Where's Coffee? Coffee Talk. I'll put it in good. I'll put it in good then. All right. Do people actually like? Is the reception of these They seem positive. They seem like pretty decent. Let's see. Look at a little gameplay. Yeah, the pixel art is at least pretty nice. But I mean, apparently they were pretty Humanity, good for what it was, I guess. Where's Humanity? I guess it deserves a good, I suppose. For the Pixel remasters, I'll put it in good, but that price tag for all of them, my fuck. I mean, I'm not surprised. Square's greedy, but oh man, it's like Valhalla, yeah. Alright. Tesla Grad 2. I don't know, so I'm putting it in don't know for now. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. This one had a bit of a weird little thing. Like, it was originally set to come out in 2022, but because of the Russian-Ukraine incidents, it got delayed. I think it would have been. It was done by then, but where's Lethal Company? I think it's probably further down the list. Let's see. Isn't it here? Is Lethal Company here? Where is it? I don't see Lethal Company anywhere. Is it there? I mean, I think Lethal Company is probably not here because of it still being in early access, but whatever. Right, I'll put Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp in good. It's a pretty good solid remake of the first of the two games, but not much more than that. Mario RPG seems so peak. We're getting to that. Calm down. Dead Island 2, I put it in good. It's not spectacular, but it's not horrible. Xenoblade 3, Future Redeemed. Payday 3 is... yeah. We'll get to that. Okay, Xenoblade 3, I'll put it in good. Stray Lights, I don't know. I also don't know Trinity Trigger. Honka Star Rail. I'm putting this in North. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, I'm just not a big Genshin guy. I'm kidding. I don't want to piss off the Genshin Impact community more. Nisha Bunker is so good. Alright, then, let me just put the... Where's Amnesia Bunker? Actually... Alright, get out of the way. Get out of the way, you little goober. Let's see... Alright, I put Honka Star Rail in, I'm being nice, I'm putting in mid. Omega Strikers, don't know. Jedi Survivor, okay, Pikmin is lovely. Of course it's lovely. Oh yeah, there's, Amnesia Bunker. I'm putting this in great, actually. Star Wars Jedi Survivor. This, was one of the, this game, was considered at least good, but the thing about it is that at launch, it was horribly optimized, especially on PC. Like, it used so much resources. Like, it's probably better now, but, I would put it in good. It's not... they probably did fix things up. Now, Redfall, this one was one of the biggest disappointing stinkers of the year, that it's left a bit of a shit stain on the developers. Like, Arcane was one of the more respected developers in gaming, and to see that Redfall was a shit experience, it's painful, so it goes in bad. Like, how do you launch a game that doesn't have run at 60 frames per second at fucking launch? To this day, I still don't understand that. Like, you're releasing this type of game on high-end PCs, and as well as current-gen platforms, and 60 FPS at the bare minimum is not a priority. Like, it's on the fucking Xbox, not the Switch. Street Fighter is pretty great. Yeah, actually... yeah, Street Fighter 6, I'll put it in, great. Street Fighter 6 was, one of the best fighting games that came out this year. Ravenlock, haven't played. Darkest Dungeon. What is this one? Okay, Dokapon Kingdom Connect. Hold on, let me look this up. Dokapon Kingdom Connect. Let's see. It seems like it's a So Dokapon Kingdom Connect an idle game and whatnot, blah blah blah. It's a free-to-play title. I don't know too much about the Dokapon games or whatnot. Darkest Dungeon 2 is very good. My friends love it. Okay, I can Oh, okay. I put it in good then. All right. I'll put Dokapon in I don't know Lamau. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'll put it in great, but I'm not putting it in peak. Like, it's a great game. Yeah, it's great, but it's not spectacular. It's more or less just more Breath of the Wild. Lego 2K Drive. Was this one actually good? Hold on. Lego 2K Drive. Was this one actually a good one? Let's see, reception. And the PS4 version got the worst end of the stick. How is the Switch version better performing than the PlayStation 4 version? Ouch. Apparently it was like pretty good, I suppose. Maybe it is a licensed Lego game, so can't really be too harsh to it. Okay, Star Trek Resurgence. I'll leave this one alone for now. Actually, I'll put it in don't know for now. Planet Lana, and Off-Earth Odyssey, I don't know. Lord of the Rings Golem. This, I'm pretty sure we all know where this one goes. This one is a fucking awful stinker that just tanked the studio. Like, honestly, who the hell asks for this type of game? Like, I cannot find a single person in the universe who wanted to play a game where they play a Smeagol. Like, honestly, this was one of the worst games ever. Okay, Proto-Droid Delta. I don't know. Okay, stop following you, little cinnamon bun. Right, System Shock. Was it actually good? I'll put in don't know for now. Move things a bit later. Cassette Beats. Hold on. Oh, it's Cassette Beasts. This one seems like it's a very positively received game. It's a role-playing game, that's kind of like Pokemon inspired, and you know what, should I put it in, like, awesome or great? Mid, kind of good as a matter of chance, besides that, it's not a game I'd play for more than 2 hours. For cassette beats, yeah, I guess we can put it in mid, I suppose. Unless I can put it in at least good or something, I don't know. Puzzle Bobble Every Bubble. I'm sorry, who? Only Up. I don't know. Okay, Only Up, oh, you're talking about Only Up. Oh, like, oh, I thought you were talking about cassette beats. Oh. Okay, I'll put cassette beats in great. I'm sorry, I misread that. I'm sorry. Alright, Area Odyssey Origins Collection. No. We Live Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie. I don't know too much about the Katamari series, apparently. So I'm putting this in don't know, might move it up actually. Unless it's a Diablo 4. This is one of the tougher ones to rank. Like, it's one of the more divided titles, actually. I'm putting it in meh. Okay, Dorgonged. Something. I don't know. This one, I don't know either. Crash Team Rumble. Was this one pretty much an arcade game? Alright. Alright, oh. Alright, Crash Team Rumble. Was this one, actually a good, little Crash Bandicoot spin-off? Crash Team Rumble. Was this one actually, pretty good? I guess I can give it a, I could be favorable and give it a good. I suppose. Right, Aliens Dark Descent. Man, I forgot about this one. Right, the reception, seems like it's, generally favorable, I suppose. Crash is good. I hope they make a new Monsters one. Yeah, I'll put, Aliens Dark Descent, in, good for now, I suppose. Okay, Pikmin 1 plus 2. These were ports of the original two GameCube games, and I only played the first one, but it was a pretty, solid port, honestly. Like, props to them for, actually porting the games, pretty well. Oh, like, honestly, I think the Switch might be, the best way to experience every Pikmin game. Final Fantasy 16. Where do I rank that one? Good, I suppose. I don't know. Kind of just spitting out my ass. Harmony. Well, what does it say? Harmony, the Fall of Reverie. I don't know. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. That's that farming game that everybody talks about, right? I don't know. Fight Forever, I don't know. Raincode. I think I know what Raincode is. Apparently it's well liked, right? I'm putting this in, I'll put Raincode in good, actually. Everybody want to Switch. This is like the one bad Nintendo game that released this year. Like, honestly, why make a sequel to a game that was mediocre at best? Apparently, they wanted to make the game like a bit of a Jackbox type of game, but here's the thing. No 50 people is going to be in a room to play this type of game, and Jackbox titles are better games. Like, they're much more fun than everybody wants to Switch. Like, 1-2 Switch was a novelty game. Like, I don't think anybody would have wanted a sequel. Like, you're telling me that everybody 1-2 Switch got a sequel before Mario Odyssey, one of the best 3D Mario games that's currently on Switch. Okay, to fix it. Okay. What do you mean by to fix it? Alright, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I don't know. Crime O'Clock. I think this one was... Hold on, let me look this up. I know I've heard... I know I've heard about this one before. Crime O'Clock. Apparently, it was, apparently it was pretty good, I suppose. Was it pretty good? Hold on, I look at, some gameplay, footage. Uh, hmm. It's kind of like a bit of a Where's Waldo type of game, but honestly, it has a pretty cool looking style to it. Making a second one to fix the first. Here's the thing about 1-2 Switch. Like, it's a special case of it was so mid, you can't really, do much to fix it. Like, it's basically the case of it was just too mid. Like, you just couldn't, fix what was already too mid. Like, I'm sorry, like, it was not redeeming. And was not worthy of getting a sequel. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of Nintendo fans can at least agree with me that it was very mediocre. Like, it... Alright, The Last Hope. Talk about one of the most shameless ripoffs ever. Like, this game was just awful. It was just a blatant Last of Us ripoff that was just made by a studio that just basically asset flipped a ton of shit as well as put things poorly together. And I'm also fairly certain that the dialogue was generated by AI. And I can also tell that the images that was used in like its opening and cinematic, quote unquote, the images were made using AI. Like, that type of game is just fucking disgusting, and why the fuck would Nintendo allow that on their eShop? Then again, they allowed hentai girls on their eShop, so... I can't be too... They didn't remove it later, but... The thing is, The Last Hope was just a shameless ripoff. Get that shit out of here. It was bad. Like, I contemplated actually buying it just for fucksies, but I didn't want to. But I decided, no. No, it's fucking ripoff. Get that shit out of here. Like, Gimmick Special Edition, I don't know. Guilt. Do people like Guilt? Guilt. Whoops. Apparently people liked Guilt a lot. Let's put Guilt in, gray, why not? Trials into Reverie, I don't know. This one. This one. Viewfinder was a surprisingly, cool one. Like, I thought it was a very unique little game. I wanted an awesome, actually. Like, it's a very unique game. Like, I honestly think I should play it. Pokemon Sleep, the best Pokemon game ever. Peak. I'm kidding. It doesn't... I don't think it should really qualify as a game. It's more like a application to help you sleep at night. But even then, it's just made for kids to encourage them to sleep more. It's fine for what it is. I just stopped using it. I just end up just taking good nights, and not just sleeping like normal. Like, I don't need Pokemon to sleep. Okay, Gravity Circuits. I don't know this one. Same with Lisa Definitive Edition. Hold on. Was this one actually a good one? Right, it was... Hold on, I'm gonna, review... Metacritic. Oh, apparently it was, really well liked. The game... Serenity Forge was the guys who created this game, right? They also published the DLC Plus. Uh, you know, I'll be favorable. I'll put Lisa in awesome. Why not? Right, Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. I do not know this one. Pikmin 4. I'm putting Pikmin 4 in awesome. Like, Pikmin 4, I've only played the demo, but it's really, really good. Oh, this one has a long title. Yeah, you want those games, right? So here you go. Now, let's see you clear them. That's the best title ever. For the title alone, P. Alright, I'll just put it in Don't Know because I just haven't really heard of it. Remnant 2. Was this one actually good? Remnant 2. Was this one actually a good one? Apparently. It actually also got a nominee for the best action game, so, the Game Awards, so, I guess I'll put it in good, I suppose. Double Dragon Gaiden Rise of the Dragons. Hold on, let me just, see, was this one actually, a good one? It seems like it's a bit of a mid one. Okay, I'll put it in a, alright, I'll put it in, good, at the very least. Koa and the Five Pirates of Mara. Hold on. Let me just look things up. Koa and the Five Pirates of Mara. It looks like it's a bit of a 3D platform type of game. Hold on. Let me see. Ooh. Actually doesn't seem that bad. Seems like it's a, pretty quality looking 3D platformer. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll be nice. I'll put it in, I'll put it in great. It looks like a fun time. Disney Illusion Island. Disney Illusion Island. Was this one actually a pretty decent one? Right, it was nominated for Best Family Game. I'll put this one in good tier. Rise of Triad, I do not know. Venba. Baldur's Gate 3, I believe this one is worthy of being in peak. Because this one genuinely scared companies, scared other AAA companies. Yuck. Alright, 30XX, don't know. Atlas. Moving Out 2. Was this one actually good, or... better safe than sorry, I'm putting it in good. Alright, Madden 24. Disappointing follow-up to, Madden 23. It goes in bad. It's such a disappointing sequel to Madden 23. Stream Sports. I'm sorry, who? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Hold on. Let me just see. Was this game actually good? Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Right, was it actually pretty good? Apparently. Let's put it in good. At, no, not mid, good. Soul Rush Cyberpunk. I don't know. Quake 2, I'm putting this in gray. Like the studio at hold on, what was the studio the studio who did these ports, Night Dive, they are fantastic at what they do. This is their thing. They did a great job with bringing over Quake 2, especially with their fantastic work on bringing over Quake 1. Like, they are fantastic. And in my opinion, they're the definitive ways to play the original 2 Quake games. Russell Crest, don't know. Also Vavium, again, don't know. Fortolius, Blasphemous 2, Armored Core. Samba de Amigo Party Central. I think it was good. I'll put it in good. CSRs, I don't know. Mako Karataraka. Goodbye Volcano High. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Mega Man X Dive, I don't know. Session Run Factory 3. Enchanted Portals. This, I'm pretty sure a lot of people forgot this game existed. Yeah, like, people made content about it, calling it a shameless Cuphead ripoff and just being done with it. Like, Enchanted Portals was ass. Like, it was the same price as Cuphead. I'm saying, hey, if you want a Cuphead experience, for the same price, Cuphead's right over there. So, this game's awful. It's bad. This game's shit. Like, it was so bad, I'm pretty sure people just forgot about it. A forgettably bad game. Alright, Starfield. Oh man, so, I'm putting this in mid. And not because fucking pronouns! No, because the game's just mid. It's just a generic-ass Bethesda game. It's not because of fucking pronouns. Alright, Final Fantasy VII, Evan Crisis. Final Fantasy VII, Evan Crisis, Right, what do you mean we still don't know Sephiroth? Alright, the Wikipedia article doesn't show the reviews. Right, so the Metacritic score gave a 66, and the user score, says it stinks. Alright, let's see. Final Fantasy VII, I'm putting it in mid. Anonymous Code, don't know. Fae Farm. Mid. NBA 2K24. Mid. Eternite, I don't know. Myth Force, I don't know. Super Bomberman R2, apparently that was fairly good, actually. Gumbrella. Baden Kato's 1 and 2 HD remaster, I don't know. F-Zero 99, this was the first true F-Zero original content in years, and it was, of course, a 99 game, but it was surprisingly fun, though I haven't gone back into it too much. I'll put it in good, but I haven't really played it too much, unfortunately. The Crew Motor First. Don't know. Spectre Gadget, Mad Time Party, I don't know. Avatar The Last Airbender, Quest for Balance. This game's shit. Like, Avatar The Last Airbender, Quest for Balance is just a shit game. Like, simple as that. Okay, don't know about this one. Liza P. This one's actually pretty good. I'm putting Liza P in awesome. Mortal Kombat 1, I'm putting it in mid. Party Animals. This one goes in P. I'm kidding. It goes in good. It's funny though. Payday 3 was meh. Disney Speedstorm, meh. Any Strash, Dragon Quest, The Adventure Dire, that release, I don't know. Cocoon, EA Sports FC 24, bad because it's just FIFA again. I don't care. Don't know. Counter-Strike 2. It's just CS:GO, but running on Source 2. By default, it gets good, but that's not saying much. This one, I don't know. Silent Hope, I don't know. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Was this one actually good? Was it? Did people actually like Assassin's Creed Mirage? Actually, well, let me see. It was actually pretty good. At least it's better than Assassin's Creed Unity. Front Mission 2. Hold on. Was this one actually good or was it bad? And it's been criticized for its long waiting times. Yeah, I'll put it in I'll put it in good, I suppose. I don't know. Two, don't know. Detective Pikachu Returns. I received a hat from when I went to PAX this year. It deserves a bit of a mid thing, I'm sorry. NHL 24. Bad. Don't know. Forza Motorsport. It's Forza, so of course it gets good. Of course it gets good. It's Forza. Worlds of the Fallen. Don't know. A Boy and His Blob Retro Collection. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Oh wait, hold on. It's a. Oh, it's wait, hold on. It's the collection of the Boy and His Blob. Apparently, 2 user scores. Hold on, let me just see. Let's see. Is A Boy and His Blob a good game? Hold on, let's. I can barely see any reviews on it, so I'll put it in don't know Lamal because of the fact that it's one of the more elusive things. Now, Skull Island Rise of Kong. This game's shit. We all know it's shit. Let's not hide it. It's bad. Okay, Wizard with a Gun. Don't know, but that sounds funny. Right, now we're getting to the juiciest shit. Alright, so, Sonic Superstars. I actually played it. And, I remember seeing a lot of, Sonic tubers say that it was bad or mid. Is like, I played it and... Were we playing the same game? Because it was actually pretty fun. I actually enjoyed it a lot. When I played it, I'll put it in good. I'll put it in good. It's a pretty good game. Actually, you know what? No, okay. Hot take. Hot take. I'm putting it in great. I think it eclipses Mania, in my opinion. I like it more than Mania. Spider-Man 2. This one's a good one. I know someone who would put it in a higher tier, but it apparently was a very safe sequel, much like when it comes to like Tears of the Kingdom, whatnot. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Oh, I am in love with Wonder. It deserves peak. Like, Wonder is spectacular. I love it. Wonderful, even. Like, I believe it deserves that tier. I'm sorry. Gargoyles Remastered, I don't know. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Was it actually good? Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Was it actually good? Apparently it was pretty good. Yeah, let's put it in good. Why not? The Jackbox Party Pack 10. I'll put it in good. Why not? I guess. World of Horror. I don't know this one. Might check it out or something. It sounds interesting. Suiko Game. Don't know. Cities Skylines 2. Was it actually good? I just gave it a 6. It's at least a good, I suppose. Just Dance 2024 edition. Meh. It's another Just Dance. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Right, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. This was one of the more divided re-release collections of this year. Like, apparently, it was released on fewer platforms, and apparently it was released, with, very mixed quality on the emulation side. It's kind of like a bit of a, Mario 3D All-Stars type of deal with this collection, but I'll put it in good, but it doesn't mean that, they did a fantastic job with it. Like, at the very least, they are convenient ways to play the original Metal Gear Solid titles. At the very least. Except on PC, apparently it's shit. Apparently, playing on PC is a nightmare. Right, Dave the Diver. This one was actually... People actually like this one. I'll put it in awesome, actually. People like Dave the Diver. Ghost Runner 2. Let's put Ghost Runner 2 in great. It's pretty great. Medico's Night Market. Don't know. Alan Wake 2. This one was at... People actually like this one. Let's put it in awesome, actually. Little Goody Two Shoes. I don't know this one. Jusant. Goes here. Song of Nunu. League of Legends. I don't know too much about it. Rogues. Don't know. This one, meh. WarioWare Move It. I'd say this one goes in good. It's a pretty solid, WarioWare title. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. It has Garfield, so it goes I'm kidding. It's a good game. It's just not spectacular or a smash killer or whatnot. Double Dragon Collection. This might go in, I think it might go in good. Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Raised His Name. I have not heard too much about it, but I think it was good. Yeah, let's put it in good, why not? Modern Warfare 3. One of the most disappointing games ever. This game deserves a bad, especially from the campaign alone. The campaign was shit. It was bad. Alright, Assassin's Creed Nexus VR. Bluey the video game. It was mid. Like, I think Bluey is a great show. Like, it's one of the best Australian kids shows ever. Period. But the game was not really that spectacular. Storm Connections, don't know. Super Mario RPG, spectacular remake. Like, it's a great remake. It's awesome even. It deserves awesome. Like, the people who work on this remake, wow, did a great job. And the new remix music, amazing. Like, they brought back the original composer, and she did a great job with the new remixes. And I also love how you can swap between the original soundtrack if for some reason you don't like the new versions, which I think is a great option. I think more remasters and remakes should do that. Like, if you don't like the new things in this new version and want a more pure experience, you can swap between them and stuff. And besides, a lot of the stuff that's in this remake is changed for the better. I'd say that Super Mario RPG modern remake is the definitive Mario RPG version of Mario RPG. Persona 5 Tactica, it was fine. It was good. It just wasn't amazing. The Walking Dead Destinies. This one was ass. It was awful. Funny enough, all three of these were published by Game Mill. If you don't know who Game Mill is, they are quite literally live up to their name. They publish a lot of shit. One of the most notorious shittiest games was Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. One of the worst games ever made. Like, I remember playing it. And I agree, it's literally a buggy, shitty mess. Triple Wheel DX, don't know. Space for Unbound, don't know. Don't know. Kitty, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'm kidding. Oh, look, would you look at that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 little Sayos. This is the greatest lineup of all time. Right, Monster Hunter now. I forgot about this game. And this and this and this and this Steamworld build. I think it was good. Born of Bread, I don't know. Sonic Dream Team. This one was actually considered pretty great. The only issue with Dream Team is that it's on Apple Arcade and I can't play it because I use Android. Like, that sucks because I really would like to play it. Like, I really would. Trust me, I would. Like, look, like from what I've heard, it's a fun game. I mean, some people actually say it eclipses Sonic Frontiers, but I can't play it because it's on Apple Arcade. Okay, Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Don't know. Grand Blue versus France, Asgard's Wrath, and the finals. I don't know. Oh boy, this was a quite a long one. All right, so this here is the full tier list. Actually, I'm going to do something funny. Add a row above. Watermark. So this is the full tier list. Oh, would you relax? She's jumping for joy. Alright, so this is the full tier list. If you think what do you all think about this here tier list? Was it Do you agree or do you disagree with some of these takes? I might change things up a bit in the future, but for now, I'll upload this here to Twitter and YouTube community stuff. But for now, yeah, this is basically it for the stream. I've streamed for like 1.5 hours. Anyway, I'm gonna be doing some other stupid shit. Should be getting back to working on certain projects that I'm working on, as well as probably just reading some stupid Diary of a Wimpy Kid book because I feel like it, or sticking around and drawing fucking Nightmare Bonnie with this FNAF how to draw book that I got. It's official, don't worry, it's official. Speaking of FNAF, I am also trying to beat the different FNAF titles for a sense of clarity, by the way. Yeah, and I also want to get back to playing Mario Wonder, because I truly believe that's a spectacular game. Like, 100%. Like, seriously, if you haven't already, play Mario Wonder. Especially if you're a Mario fan like me. Boy. Anyway, thank you for coming to the stream, and yeah, that's about it.